Viper. Now, I'm not sure if Empire will fall into the trap as many other teams have, but the best way for them to go about this is probably to either... Yeah, remember Viper also has the corrosive skin. Reduce.
They do find Funnick top lane, though. It was a Wraith Fire Blast to start this up, the arrow to follow it up, and some in this game, though. They do get the tower there, and that's certainly nice.
Yeah, the tower's nice, but they really didn't want the deny. They're wasting a lot of time.
I always want to fly, gets caught out. We'll end up going down here. Now Havost on the back foot, chased down by Empire. They've lost one, gotten one in exchange, but it looks like Silent might get the secondary kill. TPing out his FNG and Vincere. Chrono is ready. They'll drop it now. That sets up the arrow. Almost found a third kill there, but just TP'd out in the nick of time. And now the Exorcism from Denny. He'll start pounding into this tier 2 mid. They are rotating the entire squad, but this will be spotted. Silent walking into range of a Radiant Observer Ward, and immediately Vincere and FNG will rotate. Do they have detection here? Doesn't look like it. They jump in on FNG. Now Solo slowed up. He's got his ultimate as well. That's going to slow down too. The Ancient Emperor's Night Blast will connect, but Havost stands strong against this. Can't mech up yet. He's got to live through this and then turn. Solo comes back for round 2 of his life. The mech's still available, still biding his time. Can he get it off before it ends up going down? No, he will fall without getting to pop it. Now Dendy chasing out Resolution. Still they're getting the trades here, even through the perfect Wraith Fiend ult, and even through the lack of detection. Then in the end they get the double kill, and Na'Vi get 3.
Get the debuff to avoid the 250 damage.
And Mag will get caught up by Denny, but there's just no stun to follow up this initiation from the old Scepter. Havost taking a point blank range arrow, Ice Blast to fly. They've got Chrono ready. What's Mag waiting for? He's got Time Walk. He's got the Chronosphere, and he'll let it go now. He catches Havost on one end, and then the other 3 Na'Vi heroes on the other. What a perfect Chrono for Mag in the end. FNG getting caught out. He will end up dropping. Now Denny pops Exorcism and looks to retreat out, doing damage to Empire on his way through this fight. Solo will fall. The trade might be here. They've lost 4, but they at least get 2 in exchange. The Mirana nearly finished off, but
I was gonna die.
We'll go down to Poison Sting. Oh no, head stick charges. Just came off cooldown. While Dendy eviscerates the 3rd hero in the fight. Razor had no backup for that, and they can do it anyway. I'm still feeling like Empire doesn't have that much damage, and Dendy is getting tanky, though. Right as I say that, he's been found out here by Silent and Solo. He'll use himself, but that's when he got to set up the double damage for an arrow, right click from Silent, and down he will go. Solo gets the from Solo. He does have his ultimate ready, and it seems like he'll be forced to pop it pretty quickly. He might go down twice for this one. The Emperor's Note coming in. It will connect on 5 heroes with the debuff. The Scarlet Mage ult completely whiffing on Solo. And now Funnick's going to go down. It looks like swapped into the trees, but arrowed even through that. He will end up falling despite it. FNG drops as well, and Na'Vi once again just get completely derailed in their efforts to take an objective. They're kind of crumble. Vision as Na'Vi look to defend that tier 1 top.
That's going to perch the haste.
Tier 2 top. Resolution caught out. He has BKB TP, and they got to swap him to cancel this one. This could be a big pick, but he mechs up and continues to retreat out. Mag does have his Chronosphere. He's actually just going to leave Resolution for dead, and Resolution will end up going down, feeling they need that Chrono to defend high ground. But the issue is there's no BKB on the Razor and no ultimate either. Mag nearly picked off here by FNG. Can they turn this one? Na'Vi get 2 kills. They've got Exorcism flowing at fire, just chilling in the pit. They want to turn on Dendy here. Are they going to go for a Chronosphere? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Now the Time Walk does find Dendy, but walks right into a Scarlet Mage ult. Also caught Havost, but they need follow-up to bring him down. Still living through this will Mech and then turn. Mag driven off the fight. The Chronosphere pretty much, I wouldn't say whiffed, but rather ineffective for the team as Mag just TP's on the nick of time. Solo not so lucky. Swap back in. Brought down. Na'Vi find 2, and they'll look for Roche here, Peter.
Empire, what do you do?
What? It sounds a little ridiculous, but I mean, hey, to protect the teammated Chrono, you know?
Sure, Heart's the item.
Heart's definitely the safer item. He's going Shivas, but similar idea.
Oh,
just
Shivas
tanking up.
is pretty good. Shivas is pretty good.
Looking for Resolution now. FNG is hunting him. Now throws out the Wave of Terror to scout him out. Swaps him back in, but this will prompt the BKB. FNG, you bit off more than you could chew, my friend. Now Magtime walking forward. He wants to Chrono multiple heroes. Hasn't found anyone that he can latch onto beside from a Boast. So he'll settle for killing off the Viper once. And now they jump deeper for Dendy. The arrow's there, but it won't connect. Still Dendy trapped in the Chronosphere while the Scarlet Mage ult comes through, but split neatly between 2 heroes. Na'Vi about to lose the 3rd as Dendy in danger of falling. Will end up going down. Vincere left to his own devices. Has a little bit of backup here from a Boast, but they'll drop quickly, and now they want to run this Viper down. Not sure if he's quite tanky enough. Turns on Mag, but gets bashed. Just a few more bashes will do it. And he gets 3, 4, perma bash. Not sure how many exactly, but arrow onto Dendy, but he barely dodges away from that. It's not a Shiva's actually. He'll go into Assault Caress, which will bring these buildings down a bit quicker.
Here we go, avoid TPing in.
So Empire get forced back a bit. Void not quite in range for a good chrono, but with the Mask of Madness, he may be able to get there. Dendy about to be caught out, but got the Exorcism off in time. Now the 2-hero chrono. Still they focus Dendy fairly quickly. Will they kill him off before he can get off the Ghost Scepter? They will. Big kill for Empire to initiate that fight. And now in the middle of it, Havost, surrounded by 4 enemy heroes. How fitting. FNG looking...
Havost in the middle of it. Who would have guessed?
To be fair, that one wasn't his fault. Not entirely, anyway. They'll get the Venge as well here. 3 heroes down. They only get maybe the old luck's wearing off. Solo's getting real YOLO. He's diving tier 3 towers. This will set up an arrow. It hits on Funnick, and they do have the Wraithkin ultimate, so they continue pursuing Funnick further. Empire going ham in the Radiant phase. They'll get the kill. The Solo getting harder and harder to contest Empire in the team fights, but they got to do it, because if they give away this Aegis, Na'Vi are in trouble, and they smoke up mid. They have spotted out Resolution near the pit. They've got to know something's up. Always want to fly will drop immediately, but they get the Aegis. And the cheese as well available for Mag to pick up. He will grab that Dendy using Exorcism. Now Chrono, but he yules himself in the nick of time. And FNG could be here to swap him out to safety. They're actually ignoring Dendy for this time. And focuses a bit on the bench, then goes back. Now Mag will pay for his lack of focus. Goes down to the Scarlet Mage, and Dendy continues to dish out the damage. 3 dead. It's going to be 4 heroes falling. Silent, arrow, forward, just can't do it. He's got Aegis though. He might be able to kill both on the return. It's a bloodbath near the Roche pit. 8 deaths, and Void even popped, especially against just against this constant ward battle that we're seeing. Mid lane, on a silence, gets silenced, will Yules out of that, then leaps out, disjoints the stun, still gets swapped back in. He's dodged everything beautifully, but now will stand his ground, gets the kill, and now looks to retreat out. It's a monster kill for Sun, but it looks like he will end up falling here in the end. Dendy trying to tank through this fight, but Resolution starts chasing him. He's stealing a lot of damage. Can he finish the Death Prophet? She's a bit too fast. Looks like it's not going to happen. Maybe with the Ancient Emperor's Ice Blast, hits Dendy, dropping him low. Mag still didn't get off his Chronosphere. He actually failed to BKB in time. Now, well, still in spite of that, Havost gets 2 kills. And now it looks like
20k experience right now, but Death Prophet is such a strong hero. I think Na'Vi could still win.
And I'm just a little bit worried about Empire, the fact that they haven't had that convincing team fight yet. It seems like they should have been able to by now. Silent does isolate Havost on the bottom lane, but a backup arrives from FNG. He Manta dodges the stun and turns on Havost, stands his ground. We'll get a double kill on the back of this. Silent delivering in a huge way for Empire. Save a slot for the Aegis or Cheese. Still, he's getting close.
Yeah, Aegis, buyback bots. That's a game winner.
At that point, Na'Vi, I feel like as well, oh, they're jumping in now. They found FNG here, and he will BKB just to avoid that Scarlet Mage ultimate. Vasco's going to cooperate by running into it, but they don't have too much follow for this. Do they want to still fight? Solo blinks forward. He wants to go on Dendy. Resolution chasing him now, and it's an absolute lightning beatdown. For the time being, he will Ghost Scepter to dodge some damage, but the follow-up Epileptic Seizure is enough to finish him off. Havost will be next. Resolution hitting far too hard. Na'Vi lose 4, get absolutely crushed, and GG. Na'Vi have had enough. They're just going to tap out.
That's appropriate. They lost. Really good game though to start the tournament, I think.
That was an exciting
closer game. It was pretty back and forth, even though it looked a little bit one-sided at times.
Well, Peter, I think 2 key things for me were, one, just the losing the Aegis on the first push without getting anything done, and second, just how good Empire were at dodging the early aggression. Like, they did a really nice job of not getting picked off that game in the laning stage, which is where Na'Vi normally make their mark.
Yep, and that was probably due